Hey gang, Rancor 709 here with a battle report. Today we have some Space Marines played by myself against some Imperial Guard. Lots of foot guard. This should be a fun one. What I'm taking is 1,500 points. It's 7 tactical terminators, 1 chain fist, 1 rocket launcher, librarian with a Venger and null zone with terminator armor and storm shield. Have an assault cannon dreadnought with a heavy flamer in an assault cannon and a drop pod with locator beacon. Have a Multi-Melta heavy flamer drop pod and a drop pod with a locator beacon. Have a 10-man tactical squad with a combi Melta flamer and a rhino. No heavy weapon. Have another 10-man squad with Power Fist, Melta gun, 10-man no heavy weapon, and a rhino, and 10-man drop pod squad with combi Melta, a Melta, and a rocket launcher, and a drop pod. No locator beacon on there. Come over here. And what are we playing today, Cameron?
Well, today we got my Imperial Guard.
Alright.
It's not all on foot. Got some vehicles, chimeras if you pulled out. On here you'll see veteran squad here.
Okay.
These flamers are actually all plasma guns.
All plasmas.
You'll find everywhere be plasma guns. So here, these are me plasma guns here. These Deltas,
okay.
A launcher. Over here, these two here, the gray ones, this is the plasma gun.
Awesome.
All plasma here. Stormtroopers, got some plasma guns here.
Some Imperial Stormtroopers with plasma.
Heavy weapons, all auto cannons.
Auto cannons also with plasma.
Yep. Let's see, I got 1, 2. Yeah, I still got another infantry squad to come out.
Alright.
And my platoon command squad.
Fantastic. So it's going to be a lot of plasma versus a lot of dropping stuff. So we'll see how it goes.
I also got my layman Russes to go out.
Oh, and he's got Russes too, folks.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, here's a look at the terrain.
Unless you do something like
lots of good line of sight blocking. Terrain, a lot of terrain. So it should be a really good, even battle. We got deployment. It was Spearhead and Annihilation. So I have my tactical squad with the Fist Melta there. Tactical squad with the combi Melta flamer there. Have my Termies there. We have drop potting goodness coming in later. Cameron's deploying over there in his rooms. So I'm gonna have to go dig out some guard. It should be fun. Just rolling to see if he steals the initiative from me.
It's very important.
And it's a 3. Oh, it's a 3.
Here comes those drops.
Alright, next game. End of my turn 1. Cameron's Executioner is gone, thanks to my Dread. Good scatter. And some really good shooting. Heavy weapons team's reduced down to 1 wound because of the shooting from the Terminators. And to make up for that, he whiffed. Alrighty, Cameron's plasma had its revenge. It wrecked that dreadnought, did nothing to the drop pod. He made all of his get hot saves. And with the final plasma shot, wrecked that dread. So 2 kill points to 2 kill points, top of 2. Alright, bottom of 2, or bottom of 2, start of that. We went ahead and reduced that squad by half with shooting from the Terminators. And we we stunned the Chimera with the Melta gun from here. They moved 12. He's dead. He's alive. He's alive. So Cameron's turn, bottom of 2. They just need to make a leadership check.
Depends on who you play with. With our group, like
9.
We'll go as high as we can.
They're good? Who won? Alright, guard shooting yet again with plasma. Destroyed that drop pod in a blaze of glory.
Blaze of glory.
Wrecked that drop pod. Killed the 1 plasma man in there. And whiffed with everything else. So my turn, top of 3. Alright, and all hell broke out on this turn. As you can see, that Chimera is no longer there. We blew that up with a lot of Melta. Also blew up the Russ. And assaulted the squad that was inside it. And killed it down to 2 men who are going to be running for the rest of the game.
You got me first.
And these guys rallied, or are going to attempt to make their rally check. Alright, Cameron's shooting. He shot that squad up pretty good.
No, he doesn't.
And they ran back, which is okay because they're going to auto rally. He killed a guy in that 5-man squad. And that was pretty much the extent of his shooting. And his back squad rallied.
A whole lot of plasma still.
Whole lot of plasma still on the table.
He's one less.
So we're dealing with that.
He's retarded.
Back soon. Top of 4, and we successfully assaulted there. Won the assault, but he made his leadership check on a 4. Got a candy there. He melted that Chimera and wrecked it, forcing an evacuation. The squad that was there was reduced to 2 guys from firing from this squad, and it ran. We went ahead and reduced that squad back there of Storm Guard into 3 men, but they held from shooting from the Terminators. He did not repair himself again, and Storm Bolters are awesome because they caused 2 wounds on that squad. More to come. Alright, craziness this turn. He shot that squad down to 3 men. They broke because I chose to. And they broke because I chose to, so they're auto rally. We won combat over here, and those guys are running. And he killed a Terminator over here because he still has a stupid amount of plasma. But he did lose some plasma this turn to himself.
I don't have money for.
So the plasma held. We killed that squad down to a single plasma man. These guys ran over here, trying to get out of range. This squad charged that one, and it was Whiff Fest. So we got a couple squads that should be running off the board. They shot into the Chimera, Whiff Fest, and they tried to move, but they rolled double 1, so they said they were happy where they were at. We had a tie combat up top. I killed 2 of his guys, but he promptly power fisted me with 2. That's why you take power fist in those squads.
He wiped off the table.
He shot them and did nothing, and he wrecked that drop pod, and he immobilized this Rhino, which was awesome. And he shot over here, and I made my invulnerable saves because I can roll 6s. Alright, we're going to go ahead and roll to see if the game continues because that was bottom of 5. Camera's going to roll it. And it's a 6. It continues. Back with more. Alright, and his command squad actually won combat, but I held. I killed 1 of his, he killed 2 of mine. Over here, we blew up the Chimera, assaulted the guys inside, and no one is left alive. And the giant squad that was there is not there anymore because it got shot by most of my army. So far, the Terminators have racked up 4 kill points. So, shooty Terminators do suck. Please keep telling people this. Alright, well he had his sergeant left and I had my sergeant in that combat. And my sergeant wounded him, but he's got a power fist, so my sergeant took it in the face. So he does get the kill point there. We're going to go ahead and roll to see if it continues, so I'll throw it for the roll. And it does on a 4+.
No.
So we're going to see if we can complete the cycle.
I don't think I should put myself out in the open.
Game continued, but it will not go to his turn as he died valiantly, including losing his arms when I accidentally assaulted him.
Oh, now I see why you're saying
With a gust of wind. Go ahead and do the arm thing, Cameron.
Clever got 2 in the bottom.
That'll be good.
Stand there. I don't think it's gonna
Oh,
happen.
he's not going to happen.
Those 2?
Put him here.
Alright, but it was a really good game against Cameron. He shot me up pretty good. But Marines, again, proved that Imperial Guard are pretty decent still.
Next time.
Next time, till next time, keep your bolters strong and your safety on.